How's it going, world? Welcome to A1 Sports Politics. It's your main man, Kendall Warren, a.k.a. Young K-Dub. All right, man. I had enough of Trump. I'm sure everybody else have, too. But the most recent thing that you have done got everybody scratching their... Why not even scratching their head? Because it's not a surprise. But it's just really, really ignorant for you to go at athletes. Come on now. Like, you uninviting the Golden State champions, the Golden State Warriors, to visit the White House? What type of shit is that? Like, what type of shit is that, bro? You can't, like, you're the president. You're supposed to lead by example. You're supposed to have kids thinking, yeah, maybe we can be the president one day. You are not a role model. You are not a role model, especially not for no black people, for sure. You know, or no Hispanic kid, or no Muslim kid, or anything like that. And for you to uninvite the champions, the Golden State Warriors, to visit the White House, how do that make you look? Even the people that had the nerve to clap when you made that comment about NFL players kneeling and saying that if you were an NFL owner, you would tell them sons of bitches that they're fired. What type of example are you setting, bro? Who says stuff like that? A president? You're the president of the United States. You're representing our country. We already know that you have no filter, but you're gonna go this route, and we feel like you have other things to worry about right now. We have too much going on. We have hurricanes in Houston and in Florida and about to hit Atlanta maybe. It's so much stuff going on, and you have the time to comment on that, on athletes, and you got the time to uninvite the champions to go to say words to visit the White House. That is all the way out of line. Big ups to LeBron. Big ups to CP. All the athletes that's in for this. That's actually that actually care and is commenting on this, and that's good, because this dude is out of character. He's out of character, and he have no filter. It's bad enough that we're going through the stuff that we're going through. Them dudes that's kneeling for the national anthem, they have a reason. Some dudes just don't even do it. They didn't. This wasn't even mandatory. Until somebody just happened to just spot out Kaepernick kneeling after he did it 6 games after, and now it's a big old issue. Now let's see how much of a big issue that they're going to make about Donald Trump calling NFL players as kneeling sons of a bitches and stuff like that. Let's see that. He didn't the comment that he made today in this conference, it didn't make it no better for Colin Kaepernick. No better. I guarantee you he still will not. He most definitely will not be signed now. It's no hope for that. There's no hope that he will get signed. If he do, I will be surprised. If I was one of the owners, I will. And if I really didn't, if we're gonna really see what's the NFL gonna do. If you're a owner and you feel offended by Donald Trump's comments, let's see who's gonna sign Kaepernick. Let's see who gonna be different, who gonna stand out, step out. Okay, we're gonna make this move. Not just because to prove a point, but because the dude is good and it's nonsense that he's still unemployed. You know? Now, Donald Trump, you are so unprofessional, bro. I don't even know how you're in the White House. But hey, it's America. And it's all about politics. And it's not getting no better. Sports is one thing that brings everybody together. Especially football. It's all about unity on football. I haven't played football and basketball, but football is different because it's more players on the team, it's more different races and all that type of stuff. And you're trying to break this up. Basically, what you doing? Now, I don't understand what's going on. I don't know why he had the nerve, he had the time, he took the time out of his day to say these things. He took the time out of his day to uninvite the Golden State Warriors. You're not real, man. And even for Kaepernick, I support Kaepernick. Janelle from ESPN, I support her too. Who had she spoke all on her on Twitter. She wasn't on TV. You know, she on her own account, her personal account on Twitter, and talking about this clown Trump. You know, talking about him, and people are calling in to get her fired. People calling from the White House to get her fired. Y'all don't have nothing better else to do? Y'all not trying to make no situation better. That's a problem. You know? And this is America. We can speak. We have that. We have the right to speak. And that's what people are doing. But y'all trying to get rid of it. Y'all trying to hide it. But this dude can come up here and he go on spat. He spats out on his Twitter all the time. And he get up there at a press conference and he say some things like that. Sons of a bitches. That's disrespectful, bruh. You'll get popped in your mouth for saying stuff like that. You know, you don't supposed to go out of character and do that. Stay in your lane. You're a president. Go do something for the United States. Don't try to break up, you know, sports. Don't try to do stuff like that. And I'm hoping that we have some white athletes from different races and stuff like that. Hope y'all come out and say some things. You know, even I always say, I was saying that about Kaepernick. Can somebody come out and support Kaepernick? That's a different race. And Aaron Rodgers did that. He spoke out on it. But after these comments, let's see what Tom Brady does. What Tom Brady gonna have to do with it? I'm not have to do with it, but what is he gonna say? How do he feel about this? You know, and it's very, very it's pathetic, man, that our president will actually take the time out of this precious day as being the president and going up there and doing that. You only made a fool of yourself. And everybody that was in that conference room clapped. They need to be ashamed of themselves too. That's all I got to say. A1 Sports Politics. K-Dub.